Hey babes, what's up? We are back with another video, and if you're new on my channel, my name is Stephi Glam. Please don't forget to subscribe down below because I would love for you to stay with me. And guys, today we have Tom Ford in the house. Yes, again. I have right here these two popping eyeshadow quads from Tom Ford. I have the Meteoric and the Visionaire palette, and I have both of them in hand right now. I'm actually gonna do some comparisons, and if you want to see how I created this cut crease smoky eye look using the Visionaire palette, keep on watching. Mwah. Okay babes, so to create this eye look with this beautiful Visionary palette from Tom Ford, okay, it's super quick guys and super easy. So I want to show you how to create it in case that every time you look at this little baby you don't have so many ideas. I got you. Okay, first guys, we're gonna go with our blending brush. I have mine from Sonia G, and I already prepped my eyes. Actually, I only have a little bit of concealer. I set it with my loose powder, and now we're gonna go into this beautiful pink right here. And what we're gonna do is, starting from our inner corner, okay, we are gonna place it only in third of our inner corner, okay, right there. And then now I'm gonna be grabbing a little bit more. I'm packing my brush and I'm gonna pat it right here on my inner corner. Okay, I want a lot of that shade there guys. Okay, so make sure that you have a lot of pink, just like that. And then now with the same brush we are gonna go into this brown right here. This is a satin brown, this is a satin one, and this one is the matte. Okay, so we're gonna grab this one with the same brush, and we're gonna be placing this color in our outer V. Okay, right here. Whatever's left on the brush, we're gonna connect the pink and this brown together, but I don't want to bring this brown to where my pink is at. Okay, grabbing a little bit more and really soft and blending the edges. Okay, so now we're gonna go with the matte brown, and I'm gonna be putting it right here on my outer V. Okay, a little bit more and pat. Remember guys, with this Tom Ford quads, you are gonna get the most out of it if you pat it instead of blending. Remember, these colors are really sheer. And then now guys, I'm gonna be grabbing my eye primer from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay, and I'm gonna put a little tiny bit right here in the back of my head, just like a little drop. That's all we need. Okay, and then now with my P. Louise brush, this is a brush that I normally use guys to cut my crease. It is really flat and it's a really good brush for you to cut your crease. I bought it in a set. I'm not sure if they still have it at Morphe, but if they do, I recommend this brush. So I'm gonna be grabbing it with my brush, my eye primer, and guys, I'm gonna cut my crease. And the reason why I'm cutting my crease is because I want to get the most out of that shimmery, champagne shimmery shade. Okay, so we're gonna start cutting our crease right here. First we're gonna place it, and then now you're gonna look up, open your eye, and then you're gonna see that you have the line right there. That's where your crease shoe in, okay? In case that your crease is too small, you can always go up a little bit more, okay? Perfect. And then now we clean it right here. I want to do a really sharp cut crease, but not something so harsh. You see? Like that. Okay? Now with the side of my brush, I'm blending the edge really softly. So now I'm going to be grabbing my ring finger, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to be patting this little line right here where the eye primer finished. I'm just patting it so I don't have the harsh line right there. I'm kind of blending it in the skin, okay? So that's that. Now we're gonna go back with a blending brush and we're gonna go into the matte brown. And we're gonna place a little bit right here that it came off when I was blending the eye primer with my finger. So now I'm gonna be going into my small blending brush, and I'm gonna be grabbing this pink, okay? And really be careful because I don't want you to go into the eye primer. If not, that's gonna mess everything up. Through this little edge right here, I'm gonna place a little bit more of the pinky shade, and I'm only gonna go really lightly into the edge of the cut crease. Now I clean my brush into my little towel, make sure I don't have no color on my little brush, and with really slow circular motions, barely touching my skin, I'm just blending right here, all this edge. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into my packing brush, okay, from Sonia G. This is my Worker Pro, and I'm gonna be wetting my brush. Wet your brush with any setting spray you have, and I'm gonna go into this beautiful shimmer right here. Okay, and I'm gonna place this shimmer in my crease right here on top of this eye primer, only on top of the eye primer. If you feel like your brush is dry, wet it again, and that's where we're gonna end. So now I'm gonna go into my inner corner brush, and I'm gonna wet it. I'm gonna grab a little, if your brush is too wet, always just kind of like tap it in the back of your hand. You never want to go into the shadow with your wet, soaking like wet, okay? Always damp, so you don't ruin the shadows. So I'm gonna go into this champagne shade right here for my inner corner. Perfect. And then now I'm gonna grab a little bit of the pink and a little bit of the champagne. Just like that. Look how pretty. Okay. So now, because we have our shadow almost all the way into my brow bone, I'm gonna be using my Anastasia Pearl pencil. This is the baby that I use to clean my brow bone. Okay. Plus this, it's gonna make your eye look a little bigger. It's gonna keep light to your brow bone. And in case that you want to place any shimmery shadow right there, it's gonna help you show more. Okay, you see how I open up my eye a little more? Okay, so now I'm gonna be grabbing this little brush from Brit Set. I have it in hand, And really softly, I'm gonna be tapping this Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Pencil. Sometimes I do it with concealer, but when I'm in a rush or when I don't want to take that much time, I do it with this Pro Pencil from Anastasia Beverly Hills, guys, and it worked perfectly fine. Okay, so now with my inner corner brush, I'm gonna grab a little bit of the champagne color and I'm gonna place it right here on my brow bone. So now I'm grabbing my little small blending brush and I'm just making sure, guys, that everything is nice and blended. Please always make sure that everything is nice and blended. Show you this Rich Hazel, okay, from Wayne Gash. He have two brown eyeliners. This is the dark brown, and I'm only gonna put a little bit of this eyeliner right here on my waterline. Okay, just to give my a little bit more depth. Guys, never forget to either put shadow or when you put an eyeliner in your waterline, make sure you place a little bit right here, guys. Okay, that part is so easy to forget and so annoying to look at. Okay, let me place a little bit of mascara, and you play lashes if you want, and then I'll be back. Mwah! Okay, babe, so we are done with the eye look. I hope you like it and I hope you enjoy. Please give me a thumbs up and let me know. Comment down below, and remember that that's how I know that you like these videos, that you enjoy my videos. And don't forget that you guys is what keep me doing this. Okay, so guys, I have right here, I'm sorry, don't mind me, I am terrible for swatches, but what I have right here is, this is the swatches, guys, for the Meteoric palette, and then these ones right here are for the Visionaire. Guys, this is the best I could have done. Remember, they are really sheer, but they are buildable. Okay, so guys, the Meteoric have 2 pops of shimmer, 1 satin and 1 matte. Remember, Tom Ford satin formulas, you could blend and you could play with them like if you're playing with a matte shadow. And the Visionaire palette have 1 shimmer, 1 pop, this is a special formula, and then 2 satins, the pink one and this brown, and then 1 matte brown. Out of these 2 babies, guys, to me, the browns out of the Visionaire palettes, they are more intense than the one for the Meteoric. Okay, out of these 2, guys, I truly loved both of them, and I enjoy so much playing with both of them. I created totally 2 different looks. Okay, and talking about this baby right here, the look that I created on the dedicated video that is already up in my channel, it was so glassy, so wet looking. You know, this pops right here, that's what this does. It gives you that glass wet look to your eye, and I really like that. Okay, this one don't really do that. I mean, it does, but not as much as the other palette. Okay, I actually created this look, the cut crease Tom Ford. It is more meant for you to do like a sheer eye look, something quick, something simple. These palettes, to me, they're more for like a person that love makeup, but they don't really enjoy all that color and all those dramatic palettes that I like and some people like. We all have different styles, okay? So, but I created this cut crease look because I want to let you know that there's so much more that you could do with this beautiful palettes from Tom Ford. Because some people, it happened to me before, that I look at the quads and I'm like, but I can really do that much with only this little quad, you know? Yes, you can. You could do this cut crease, but also if instead of putting this champagne color, you cut your crease and then you place this pink, it's gonna look stunning, guys. Stunning. Place that pink in your lid, okay, and then intensify with the browns. That's another look that, trust me, is gonna look beautiful. And you could also do this with the cut crease with this palette. Okay, you can place the eye primer and then place this lilac beautiful pop that's what's gonna make you like that wet look in your eye. But if you place it on top of eye primer, it's gonna intensify the pop more. So that's gonna help you to look a little bit more dramatic, okay? A little bit more extra than just playing this baby's by herself in your eye. Guys, this baby goes, both of them for $88, but also I bought mine on Beautylish, okay? Beautylish have that, I think if I'm not mistaken, it's 2 or 4 flexible payments. And if you are not all the way into Tom Ford, or maybe you don't know the formula, that's a good choice for you to, instead of making a whole full payment of $88, you can make payments little by little and it won't hurt you that much. Now, if you do know the formula, then that's another story. You know, Tom Ford is really, really good. Okay, but I totally recommend about Beautylish. It is a really good website. They are great with their shipping, great with the customer service. With this palette, with the Meteoric, I'm sorry, I keep saying that name messed up. With this baby, this is a really cool tone eyeshadow, okay? So if you're not into cool tones, then this palette, it's not gonna be for you. Then I suggest you to go with the Visionaire. That one is really warm. Lips. To me, lips on the eye look, it is actually on a whole entire, remember, one thing makes the other one. So lips, to me, it is a really big part of the role, okay? If you're gonna use a cool undertone eyeshadow quad, I suggest you to use a cool tone lipstick, okay? Because remember, it's gonna look a little off if you use cool tones on your eyes and then you use a really, really, really warm brown lipstick. It's gonna look off. So I have right here this Pomegranate Unfaithful lipstick that pairs beautiful. It is a cool tone lipstick with some cool tone eyeshadow. These two babies together, they're gonna make a beautiful, beautiful look. Okay, so now if you are going for a more warm tone palette, you could use any brown you want. And right now what I have on my lips, it's pinky. I wanted to wear something pinky, so I have this baby from Chantal. This is the Cora Belle. Okay, this pink is just a beautiful pink, so creamy and soft on the lips. And I top it off with this Balm lipstick from Chantal, with this Balm lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury. And this is the new one, the Walk of No Shame. So I'll have these two babies on my lips together because I have this pinky brown eye look and I just think that it pairs beautiful. I also, for my highlighter, guys, I'm wearing the Danessa palette. And why I choose this baby is because this palette, guys, besides being bomb.com, it have this beautiful piece of cake shadow right there on top that it is pinky. It's a pinky highlighter, okay? So if I'm wearing a pinky eye look and pinky lips, what's better than a pinky highlighter? So I totally recommend you the palette. But babes, I think we are done, fully done with this video, and I really hope you are considering staying with me. So don't forget to subscribe down below, and I see you on the next one. Mwah! Bye guys.